if you want to see how I go from a boring old Samantha to this fun little one here and get these super cute deep waves, keep watching to see how it happens. So guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I get my waves. Now, every single time I do my hair like this, I always get a bunch of questions of, how did you do that? What'd you use? Da, 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 da. So I thought, you know what? Let me just go ahead and make a full tutorial for you guys. So this is my second day hair. This is just how it looks, you know, roots and all. I did put some dry shampoo in my hair before I started filming this video, just because I do like a little bit of more texture, a little bit more grip, because my hair is so silky. Not saying that's a bad thing, but I definitely need some product to be able to hold anything other than this, okay? So guys, the tool that I use to get the super cute waves, it's this guy right over here. Now this is a bedhead. It says bedhead TGI, a wave we go adjustable waver. This thing literally, it's freaking amazing. Like, I've literally gotten at least 4 to 5 friends just off the top of my head to purchase this already. Like, it's absolutely amazing. I found it on a Facebook ad. I know, I was like, no, I can't buy it off Facebook because I got scammed once. Like, I'm scared, so I don't want to buy anything off Facebook. But I found it on a blog post, and it was like 10 things you need from Amazon. And I was like, okay, like, let me just look at this real quick. I seen this and I was like, ooh, that creates a really nice wave. So I went on Amazon and I checked it out. The reviews were amazing. So I was like, okay, let me just treat myself. Let me just do it. So I bought it. It came in the mail and I instantly became obsessed, and I've become, or not become obsessed, I've been obsessed ever since. I literally love this tool so freaking much. You have no idea. So it is currently unplugged so that I can show you guys and touch it and all that stuff, so it's not gonna be hot and burn my fingers. So the reason I love this specific waver more than anything else is because it's adjustable. So you're gonna have 4 settings. I personally like the deepest wave just because I feel like it gives more definition, and over the time of the day of my hair falling, it falls nicely. So this is the smallest setting. So this is setting number 1, and you have a little knob dial thing here, whatever you want to call it, and you just literally turn it and it goes. That's all, okay? So this is setting number 1, and this is gonna give you really natural kind of, is this your hair or did you style it type of look, okay? Setting number 2 is a little bit raised. This will give you more of, oh, she has wavy hair, or like she had her hair in braids, or type of like mermaidy vibe. Setting number 3, which is, sometimes I use this. This gives you more of a soft wave, kind of looks like a second day type fallen out wave. And then the 4th one is my favorite. This is what I do. I feel like it gives a really nice dramatic boom type of look, okay? Okay. I feel like this is the best setting for me, and I love this one. Yeah, so setting 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I do apologize for the glare on my glasses, but your girl cannot see it without my glasses, so just deal with it, okay? Just deal with it. So a little bit more specs about this wonderful tool right here. Let me just zoom in a little bit for you guys so you can see a little bit more. The inside, I don't know if you guys can really see, but you have your settings right over here. So the top, you're gonna have a power button, and then you're just gonna have a up arrow and a down arrow. And this is gonna control the heat settings right over here on the outside portion. And this is kind of like a plastic little thingy. When you plug it in, it's gonna start off at 250, 250, 280, 325, which is the standard setting. It will just heat up to that naturally. And then you're gonna go 350, 375, and 400 is the highest heat setting you have on this tool. Personally, I really go between 350 and 375 just because of my hair type, depending on how much time I have and how my hair looks that day. I did just plug it in for you guys, and I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it on. I don't know if you can see, it's blinking 350 there. You can kind of see. It's warming up to the 350, and once it's warmed up, it'll go from beep, 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 beep to just a solid kind of light, if you want to call it. One thing I do really like is this does have a swivel cord. Okay, so super convenient to do your whole head, and you're not going to have to constantly flip. You can just go do what you want to do, and you don't have to worry about the cord getting all twisted up. And you have this if you do want to hang it up anywhere for storage. All that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys how I part my hair and go ahead and actually do it. So I like to portion my hair like this. So it's almost as if I'm doing a half up, half down. I like to do the back portion as one, and then I split that into two, and I like to do my top portion as two as well. So I'm just gonna put this in a cute little messy ugly bun, and I'm just gonna use a clippy clip, put that into place, call that a do. Let me just show you. So I'm gonna turn it all the way up to the 4th setting, and I'll show you guys the different settings on a different piece of hair. So I always start from the back portion, and you're gonna take a smaller section. The smaller a section you take, the more defined wave it will be. Now, I personally go all the way to the root, and I like the purple portion to be at the top of the wave. I'm gonna hold it on my root a little bit longer, just because that's where I want the most volume. And then you're just gonna work your way down and just clamp the hair and wait maybe 10 seconds or so. And then you are going to just go all the way down, and then that's just it. That is just it, guys. Okay. Boom. And I'm just gonna throw that back in a circle. And now I'm gonna move on to my second piece here. I'm just gonna speed through this part real quick. And I'm gonna stopwatch on my phone and see how long it actually takes me to do it my whole way. I have both bottoms of my hair and the back done, and I'm at 11 minutes and 33 seconds so far. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the top portion of my head top. And again, I'm just gonna kind of portion this side off. Throw this to the back, and I'm gonna go ahead and work on this portion. And then I'm gonna split this in half. So I have my top portion, which will most likely show. I'm just gonna flip that over once and clip that there, and work on this little portion here. And this is where I'm gonna show you guys the different levels. So I'm gonna go to the smallest level here. So I'm gonna use these sections here because it's not really gonna show. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing and just clamp and hold all the way down. Speed this portion up so I can just show you guys the result of the lowest setting that it has. Y'all can see this is how it looks. A little bit bouncy, but tighter, definitely. And that is the smallest setting. 1 to 2. Not too much of a difference, but it is something. This is how the second setting looks. I'm not a fan of this one, honestly. I don't really like the way this one looks. I'm just not a fan. Especially once it's like, no. Just not a fan. Okay, and then I'll show you guys the third setting because y'all already know how the fourth setting looks. Boom, this is setting number 3. Bring you guys in again. So you can see it's quite wavy. All throughout. And boom. So that is the 4 settings. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Boom. Setting number 4. Super defined. Freaking love it. Like, look at that. That is beautiful, guys. Like, look at that definition. Like, holy shit. Imagine your whole ass head just looking this perfect. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna speed up the rest of this process and I'll be right back, you guys. 36 minutes, 13 seconds, 14 seconds. That's how long it took me to do my full head in waves like this. So I'm just gonna go ahead with my fingers and just lift everything off of my root. I'm not sure, I'm just going like this, lift, like this, lift. Literally. I'm trying not to fuzz it up really at all. Just so that as it's cooling, it doesn't cool down, it cools up. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna go ahead and do my flip here. Just because I do like a side split way more. There you go. I feel like that looks 10 times better, gives me a lot more volume, a lot more, Anyways, that's my hair, you guys. That's it. Extremely repetitive, just and then you've got the finished product, and that's literally it. This baby does it all. It's all the work, so you don't have to. To get yours now, call 1-800. I don't know any numbers. Just go on Amazon, click the link in the description down below, and you can get yours. That's it. This is not affiliated. This is not sponsored. They did not give this to me. I paid with this. I paid for this with my own money on my own Amazon account that I pay for. I mean, if Better wants to sponsor me, that would be great. I would appreciate that so much. But let's not jump too far. let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is literally my favorite tool. This is my favorite hair. If I want to feel like that, then this is the hair that I go to, whether it be half up, half down. I just wave it, and when it's not dead flat, I have volume and I have texture, and you can really see like all the different colors in my hair because I do have a bunch of highlights, a little bit of lowlights. This is really when I feel my most confident, and this is, whew, I feel like a hottie patati. So you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time watching me do my hair. And until the next video, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.